I have 37 socks that are single. The sock thing has been going on for a while. And I rolled with it. You know, that's fine. You lose a few socks, that's fine. When I lost that 37th sock, something clicked in my head. Something that said, you know what? Figure this out. Spend a lot of time thinking about it. You know, some days I'll just go for a walk and think, where could that sock have went? There's something about that dryer. I tried to catch the process. You know, I put the socks in, I quickly opened the door, thinking, you know, I'll see what's going on in there.
It's very simple.
How does it happen?
It's because we don't attach them when we put them in the washer. If they're attached, you will never lose them. Have you tried that yet? Have you tried attaching them?
One thing my wife is not great at is empathy. I'm an educated person. I can't lose a sock 37 times and just blow it off. My daughter, she doesn't seem to care about helping me.
I think all Nathan's socks have ended up everywhere in his nose. So they basically just flew into his nose and stayed there. That's why he can't really breathe that well.
She thinks it's funny. Remember one day I was looking out at the park across the street, and I saw one of my socks just sitting on the swing. There's this silver tube attached to the dryer that we kind of relined a couple of years ago that I believe is creating some kind of sock hole, some kind of interdimensional sock dissipation system. There's probably dozens of people in the world that are thinking about this. The green toe socks, I love those. Those are great socks. Like, how else are those socks leaving? You know, is it just inching along the floor and sneaking out the front door? How can you put two socks into a machine and get one back? You know, if I was losing it in the washer, that would make sense. You know, maybe the washer fluid breaks down the makeup of the sock and it disintegrates. I get that. But when I'm just putting it in the dryer and it disappears at that stage, I don't care where they're going. I just want to know. I'm not crazy like people on the internet. I know it makes no sense, but it kind of does.
Where, oh where did the one song go? Where? 'Cause I need to know.
Those are some handsome nuts.